Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here. Welcome to Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Thank you so much for coming by this stream. I'm very excited for this game. This game just came out today. It's a new release, and it comes to us from the creators of Danganronpa. We have the writer, we have the music composer, and also the artist. So I'm very excited because I like Danganronpa a lot. I really like series with like the twisty-turvy plots, Danganronpa, Zero Escape, Insomnium Files, Umineko, Ace Attorney, 13 Sentinels. It's hard to find these kinds of games, especially because I know that they're difficult to write, which means, you know, it's really hard to be able to find really good ones. So I hope it doesn't let me down. I've only watched like one trailer for it because I didn't want to be spoiled, or like I was gonna get it anyways. So I was like, let's go into it more or less blind. Now, let's say hi to everyone in chat. Hey everyone, good to see you. Sunflower, welcome, thank you for being first. Key, good to see you. Valkyria, Relix, Yule, Ash. Who else is there? I think that's all of you. Thanks for coming by, everyone. I really appreciate it. So, this game just came out today, and like, I asked to pre-order it at the game store because I like physical copies. So I was like, okay, can I get a copy? And it turns out, like, when I came in, like, I found out that they pretty much only did pre-orders and didn't have any, like, copies that were just for sale. They also didn't have, like, they didn't even have the box on the shelf for display. So, like, I really want this game to do well, so it's like, come on, guys, why aren't you advertising this? Even weirder is that this game does have a special edition. The special edition has like a special art book, and I think it has a plushie of the ghost dude, and a couple other neat little bonuses. But the collector's edition is like double the price, and not only that, but it comes out on July the 14th. So that means that if you bought the collector's edition because you're loyal or you're really excited for it, that means you actually have to play like, you have to wait like 2 weeks actually play the game after release, which sounds ridiculous. I was talking to a friend and they were like talking about how, oh, maybe it's just because they know those people also buy a digital version so they can play on day one, so they're essentially buying it twice. But I'm like, surely not. Maybe it's like a production issue, I don't really know. But anyways, I got the regular edition because it's a new IP and I'm excited for it, but you know, I'm not invested in it yet because I don't know much about it. But I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I love detective things, and I know this writer does not disappoint. Who's my favorite Danganronpa character? 100% Saihara. Saihara is one of my favorite characters of all time, so... Oh, you got the special edition directly from Nintendo. You got it today, but you're in Germany. That's interesting. CB, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Do you have a good stream? Let me give you a shout out if I can... Ah! If I can copy your name right. Ah! Thanks, Sai. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today, CB, and trusting us with your audience. I hope you had a good stream. You guys should go check out CB when you get a chance. Ah! Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're playing Sonic Adventures too. It's more janky than you remember. I see. I'm not really a Sonic fan, so I don't really have any experience there. I mean, I've played a couple Sonic games, but I can't say I'm a Sonic player. But we're just getting started, so excellent timing. Thank you so much for coming by. Okay, let's get going. Again, I don't really know what to expect from this, but I'm assuming it'll be good. Alright, this game also has, like, it says, you guys can't see it, it says new game, options, Nintendo eShop. This game does have DLC planned for it. I think the first episode, the DLC episode, comes at the end of this month. And, also, because I pre-ordered the game, I got a free DLC for a free digital novel, like a side story, and I already downloaded it, so we'll look at that when we finish this game, I'm assuming. So, I think it's just text, but I could be wrong. Anyways, we'll see it. Let's start a new game and see what we're in for. Ah, thanks, Relix. They did say the aesthetic for this game was supposed to be, like, inspired by Tim Burton as well.
Oh, look! A human! It's been a while! Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see... Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options.
Lenient, troublesome, mean, adorable. What does that mean? What's the difference? What's adorable? Why are they not listed in order? I mean, obviously mean would be... Which one's harder, mean or troublesome? There's no description. Is this a fake choice? Is this a fake choice? Yeah, is adorable super easy? Then why is it at the end? Maybe this is the hardest. Maybe I should just stick with lenient. Like, how hard is troublesome? What's normal difficulty? Should I look this up? Is this actually going to affect me? I'm gonna look it up. I mean, I kind of think this is probably one of the choices where it doesn't really matter, right? It's probably... If there's no description, this must be a joke, right? Okay, come on. Difficulty doesn't determine a thing. Okay. Your answer alters nothing. Apparently. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you, random website. Let's go with lenient. I was probably gonna choose lenient anyways. I mean, I kind of want a because I was kind of like, why is there a difficulty level in a mystery game unless there's like mini game difficulty? But I would have picked normal if there was a normal. But I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I'm correct. These don't mean anything because these do not indicate anything.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick. I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So, are you ready?
She does look like she's straight from Luigi's Mansion.
Do you seriously want to start? Seriously? For real?
Can we just start already? Seriously, start for real. Don't start. Start for real.
Huh, guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries. You just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right? Humans are so weird! Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
I really hope she's not too annoying. I feel like I'm gonna get annoyed by her really quickly. Chapter 0, Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. I love train mysteries. Oh, looks like someone didn't enjoy their Grimace shake.
Whoa! going on? Wait. Huh? Where am I?
Your shoes glow. That's pretty cool.
Who? What?
Hey Itsuki, welcome to the stream. It's cool to see the Danganronpa style in 3D. Do I get to name my protagonist?
Huh? Why? How? I can't remember anything. Does that mean...
No, I never owned glow-in-the-dark shoes when I grew up. I think I've seen them, but they were like more expensive, so I didn't wear them.
Do I have... what was it called? Amnesia?
I like how your Hoge is shaped like a question mark.
Alright, calm down. Take a deep breath.
Wait, are you wearing shorts with leggings? Like me?
Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Inside your pocket.
Huh?
Check your belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow!
Why are things still falling from the ceiling?
Oh, what now? I can't catch a break.
Is that you, Ghost Girl?
Check my belongings. Huh. An envelope. Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Cocohead, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward.
Your last name's Coco Head. Okay.
Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
All mysteries from this world? That's a tall demand.
Yuma Cocohead? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right.
Does it sound right though? I think it sounds wrong. Very wrong.
That's right. I finally remember. My name is Yuma. I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Are you really? Okay. That was very short-lived amnesia.
But what's this about a World Detective Organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective? I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them?
This music definitely does have the Danganronpa vibe to it.
Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule.
Man, I miss Danganronpa. I want to
Hey,
stream it one day,
It's almost time.
but it's such a big commitment because there's so many games and they're not that short, so
Well,
I'd rather play
I should
new
get on that
games.
train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Attention!
Oh. Character controls, camera controls, inspect. Before rushing off to the train, let's start with basic controls. Walk around, explore the room. I recommend moving the camera around. Places with examination marker can be inspected. You can fast forward and auto advance through dialogue.
Gotta stay in that detective mindset.
Detective points, DP, can be earned by conducting detective activities like investigation and gathering info.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Earning DP increases the detective rank. Maybe something cool happened when your rank was up.
Don't you forget.
Icons of the mini-map mark the next objective, or people to talk to. Okay.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
Wow, I got 10 detective points for looking at these umbrellas. I'm such a good detective. There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all the things in the way. Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I better not go back there. Wow, 10 detective points.
This is...
There's a cardboard box here. I can peek inside through the hole. But it's too dark to make anything out. You could easily just take that box off and open it. It doesn't look like... You know, it's just got a bag on top of it. Come on. Robot.
A toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says Lost Items.
Who lost their entire, like, statue?
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Why are people on this train losing so many things? Are they all dying or something? Is there anything up on the ceiling?
I get it.
Wait, I'm not in the train.
Where I was sleeping was in fact... That's right! I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section. But why was I sleeping here?
Rank up.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Yeah, thanks for coming, CB. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for coming by.
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
Yeah, I guess Yuma was also placed in the Lost and Found. It's like someone was like, here's this random kid with amnesia. Let's drop him off here. Maybe someone will come by and find him.
I'm sorry. The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
No one even checked his ticket.
Oh, made it in time.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service.
Oh no, the AI have taken over.
There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
But why? Surely the AI will never lead us astray.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination.
It'd be a shame if there was a murder on board this train.
Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom.
Yeah, in case of emergency, go contact the real humans who are not aboard this train. Got it. Hey Twilight, welcome to the stream. Would I go on an AI-controlled train? Not this one.
We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front. I'd better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
If we use this...
Notebook menu has features and info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it'll be marked with a new marker.
Yo! Check, check!
In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and next objective.
Whoa, this stuff's vital!
Save and load.
You definitely want to remember this.
You can save whenever Master's able to walk around freely, but there's
And
exceptions.
that's a wrap!
Oh, that's the pause menu. Case files, profiles, glossary.
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
Okay, so for first car, control room, restroom, infirmary, dining car, rooms, backup control room, rooms, restroom, infirmary.
There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion. It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open.
But didn't they say that if there's an emergency, we should go to main control room A? But it's locked.
There's a driver's seat inside.
That seems like
No one's there.
safety oversight.
The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device. There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom. There's no one inside it right now.
I can't see myself in the mirror. How convenient. Yuma, don't lie to me. I can see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. No, you can't. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? Don't lie to me, Yuma. You can't see your face. The restroom window looks fixed in place, so it can't be opened. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on. Why would you see a detective through the window, Yuma? My goodness, this man.
Excuse me.
Hello, is anyone there? I would like to talk to you while you're in the stall. I guess there's no one here. Knock knock.
I knew it.
Hey detectives, are you here using the washroom? I really need to talk to you. Can I, like, sprint?
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside.
Why is the infirmary locked? Shouldn't we need to go in there if something happened? This train is very safe.
It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on. Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction. Oh, I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Yuma, I think you're overestimating the abilities of a detective, or underestimating the abilities of a detective. Well, that's just
It's
the
a
map
of
again.
the train.
Okay, so there is the backup control room in car 3, but so if there's an emergency, we go to the backup control room and then do those open the main control room.
map of the
So I'm on car 1. So I should go through this door. What about the other door over here? Can I move faster, please? There. Oops, that's not what I want.
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it opened, I could fall off.
Okay.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Are you a cat boy? Or are you just wearing ears? What are you wearing? Why do we all look like we're attendants of the Velvet Room?
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
We are. But who are you?
Wait, you have human ears in your portrait, so that must be just decorations on your hat. But your ears are twitching. Are you a furry?
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO?
You're one to talk.
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass!
What are you wearing? like a full like toque with holes ripped into it? Like what is this?
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective?
Yeah, so a BDSM mask wearing loser like you, a master detective?
You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
Yeah, she's no older than me.
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Hey, you're not much of a detective yourself, pal. We're literally wearing the same shirt.
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
Wait, is that guy wearing a tube top? Is that guy wearing a tube top? There's no way his shirt is that low cut. Are you wearing a tube top?
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain. And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes, sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well. I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Why does Cat Ear Man seem like he has permanently crossed eyes?
Thank you.
Okay. Interesting.
Let's do things logically.
Where do you think you're going? You need to listen to me first. Right, I need to talk with him first. I was just trying to get detective points, man. Oh, this guy. Okay, good talk, good talk.
What?
Good talk, good talk, good talk.
Oh,
What is it? Good talk, good talk. Good talk, good talk.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
Extra legal, extra privileged. That sounds not sketchy at all.
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
Okay, now you're just making up words.
People who develop talents such as clairvoyance or mind reading.
We're detectives that specialize in clairvoyance and mind reading? That sounds scientific.
They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed.
You're just making stuff up now. Yeah, what's your forte, being a furry?
Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
So it's basically like Danganronpa, everyone is like the ultimate something, except we're detectives. So we're all detectives, we all have ultimate something, like clairvoyance, etc.
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
You're not a very good detective if you don't even bother checking for evidence first, man.
Oh, hold on, I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
The heck did you just say? You're saying that as detectives we need to look for proof? Are you out of your mind?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
Well, like, sorry for being amnesiac and almost missing the train.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
You shut up. You shut up.
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Also, if this is the dining car and we're served by AIs, like, do we just help ourselves to the booze? Like what do we do here?
Now, let's begin.
Okay, I thought we were all gonna introduce ourselves. You're making me go around and... Fine, we'll start with you.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
Zange Eraser. Why does everyone here have fake sounding names? Actually, no, you know what? They sound like corporate VTuber names. They sound like corporate VTuber names. Zange Eraser.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say.
Hey, XX1Vs, welcome to the stream. I'm so right, aren't I right? It sounds like a corporate VTuber name. There's something about corporate VTuber names that just sounds like, when I say not real, but I don't mean like fictional, you know? Like if it was a character in a game, usually the name at least kind of like sounds cool, but they honestly just sounds like they just mash words together.
Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
Thoughtography? Transcribe images from memory onto like, does that mean you could like pull up Photoshop and recreate what you see in your brain? Or does that mean you could just like stare at a computer screen and suddenly like imprint your thoughts on the screen? How does this work? Please explain. Please explain.
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
No, please explain. Yeah, that too. It's like the fact that like the first and last names are like sound like they're from different languages as well, but not in like the mixed cultural heritage kind of way. It just sounds like they just pulled open like a multilingual dictionary, just randomly picked words.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Zange is German for pliers or tongs. So his name is Tongs Eraser. Very cool, very cool. You're not gonna explain thoughtography to me? Mr.
Doesn't seem like he'll
Eraser?
say anything else.
Yeah, maybe to be in the World Detective Organization, you need to have a weird name, I don't know. Okay, what's your ridiculous name? What's your ridiculous name?
I'm Aphex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums.
This also sounds like a VTuber name. Your pupils look like eyeballs. That's interesting.
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life.
Hi, I'm Aphex Logan, and I'm from the Master Detective VTuber group.
My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive.
Wow, you are unleashing your entire backstory on me.
I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck.
I thought you said you didn't trust me,
With my
Mr.
natural
Tube Top.
talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge.
Okay, but can you please explain your hat?
I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
Okay, very good detective. Just beat up everyone. Excellent. I like your style.
Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but that's not all.
He looks scary, but that's not all. He's deranged.
I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kinda like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
Your forte is radar. Okay, got it.
You got a
Cool.
problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
That's kind of a weird thing to say to a stranger.
No way.
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training?
Okay, but a detective's also gonna be smart. How about you get some training?
First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, then scissors, and a fruit knife.
Why would we start with the ice pick?
No thanks.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Okay, why do I have to be the one that introduces myself to everyone? I thought we were gonna introduce ourselves to each other. Shouldn't you guys also be introducing yourselves to each other?
Well, my turn is over. Or did you want me to train you after all?
Okay. Hello.
Hey, young man.
I didn't even realize how weird your hair is.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Why? Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I'm measuring you.
Don't touch me.
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick. Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here.
Again, you sound like a VTuber.
Out there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
A medium?
Yeah, can I get HR in here?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Summon a soul?
Yeah, her eyelashes are dyed too.
Can you summon
Different-
anyone who has died?
Different ones on different
For
eyes.
example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
What? So their clothes also need to perfectly match you? You can't just like throw on an oversized shirt or like drape a smaller shirt over top of you? What kind of power is this?
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
Okay, and you're picky. Okay, well, Melanie, usually when people die, the only clothes they have on them are the ones they're wearing. And if you don't want to wear the bloodied up clothes, your power is useless then.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about.
Yeah, so her powers are inconvenient and she's picky.
Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality.
You say that, but we're all wearing the same shirt.
You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked?
I've never heard of ghosts, period.
Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
I thought ghosts wear clothing because usually in mediums they need to be censored. Otherwise they're gonna have to raise the level and people won't be able to play the games or watch the movies.
Now that you mention it,
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
We're wearing the same clothes, miss.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
These characters are like quirky, but in like the weird kind of way. And I don't mean like the good kind of weird. It's just like, it's the kind of weird that makes you go, huh? Okay, what's your dumb power?
An introduction.
And your dumb name. Tell me your dumb name.
Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Great, you're a robot.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place? All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
Okay, also a VTuber. I see. He's even got the headphones.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Yeah, she definitely made that up on the spot.
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Okay, what's your power? Tell me what your power is.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy.
So you have like a trustometer?
My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
Okay, so you have super hearing.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price.
Okay, at least your power kind of sounds useful and
Always act in such a strange
maybe
way? Or
plausible.
did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
But man, I fall asleep listening to her
That is
talk.
all I have to say about myself.
Oh.
Yeah, he reached for my card when I dropped it.
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
I hear a heart beating faster than usual. Is it my own?
Okay, you better explain your ears, man. You better explain your ears. Hey, Forgotten Dreamers, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Yes, this game came out today.
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
But you're not going first. You're going last. Well, other than me. Zilch Alexander. Okay, you run with that, man. Your irises are like companion cube shaped.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator.
That's a cool name.
I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Soul's Lake?
Dude, I just told you I have amnesia. Why would I have heard of that?
Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself.
I see. I guess modesty is not one of your powers, huh?
There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
I don't understand what your power is.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective.
Can you explain your hat? Can you explain why your ears are moving?
Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well.
Oh, okay, you're good. Okay, good, please.
I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency.
I thought he was about to say his forte was being uncomfortable. Here, my forte is I am uncomfortable.
My forte is animal investigation. I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
You can control animals. Okay.
Though
Okay.
useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control.
You can only control four-legged mammals. Got it. Okay. I was about to say, like, could you control, like, a fly or something? Pretty specific. Okay.
I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations.
Then why are you wearing a feather?
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
You didn't bring your own mice.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers.
He could be lying. He might not even have those powers at all. His power is just being a furry.
He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
That's a weird phrase. Okay.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma.
Yeah, being a furry is pretty powerful. It must mean he has a lot of money, right? So he can commission people.
Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
Well, I have an ahoge shaped like a question mark. Does that help?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
I do have a forte, though. It's called sarcasm. And I also have a bullshit detector. It's going off the rails right now.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
Yes, that will help.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip.
Please don't tell me it's a murder, because then I'll be even more suspicious of the fact that you're sitting around all casually while a murder happened.
the number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us!
You're good at counting. Maybe that's your forte.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
Among Us!
It's not me!
Are there non-master detectives in the WDO? We don't know, actually. We just got here. No one's explained anything to us.
I think...
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's probably you. You're not wearing the right jacket, man.
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation.
I bet it might be Aphex over there. He didn't tell us his forte and he wants to beat everyone up.
Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
All right, I got it.
Don't say you're just gonna beat everyone up.
Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Put you in charge.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
You were just blaming me.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit.
You were literally the first one to accuse me.
The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up.
I mean, that does sound pretty sound with all the information we
He got
got.
on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Aphex, I'm getting mixed signals from you, but thanks. Hey, need extra sleep. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me. Thanks for being a froggy friend. Okay, Aphex, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Unless you're just trying to throw suspicion off yourself.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Thanks for the frogs.
Why, thank you.
Can you explain your mask toque thing though, please?
In other words, I was knocked out of the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this!
By smacking the floor? Oh, is that your ability? Oh, you said you have radar, right?
Let's go!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
Okay, that sounds actually useful.
The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
A trade secret? Yeah, I guess he can't detect dead people, huh? There could be a dead body on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Okay, but I still don't understand this dude's power. You didn't really explain it.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes, I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats.
Okay. But you also can't detect a dead body.
Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Hey, Vesper, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Let me give you a shout out. If it will let me copy your name. OBS, please. Thank you. Vesper, thank you so much for coming by. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your audience. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? Please join us in following Vesper when you get a chance. And I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We're playing Master Detective Archives Raincoat, which is a new game that just came out today from the creators of Danganronpa. Oh, you're playing Touch Starved, that dating sim visual novel game with the broody men. I hope you had a good time. One of my friends worked on that game. That's awesome, that's awesome. We're still kind of doing introductions here in the game, so we're still pretty early on, sort of. Yeah, was Aphex not listening to any of the introductions? Thanks for coming by. Feel free to make yourselves comfortable and relax. Thank you, thank you.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Okay. This is really dramatic. Oh, you're enjoying Touch Starved? Good to hear, good to hear. Most of his belongings are made of fur. Wait, I didn't finish reading that!
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here. Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
But can you say that in red text, Poochie?
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl.
You just like her because she agrees with you now.
You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
My power beats your power.
So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Okay, you can't talk, Bellamy. You literally can't do anything in this situation. Your power is literally useless, Bellamy.
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives.
So is my power detecting other detectives?
But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
Okay, what are you gonna say, man?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along.
No, thanks for calling Kirby, Ash.
In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination.
That's generally how trains work. Just saying.
No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery. Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my power, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte?
It's awfully suspicious that your power involves, like, controlling animals like mice. You didn't bring any mice with you. Like, what can you do?
How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
Sounds pretty convenient, Mr. Furry.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
And if that dead body isn't exactly the same body shape and size as me, and if I like their fashion sense, then I can prove my power.
Now we've got 2 suspects.
Yeah, need extra sleep, you're right. Let's all concentrate on the real issue here. There's free booze on the counter, man. Let's just all have a party.
How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one!
Yes, that will solve things.
Whoever passes out is safe, got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Okay, Aphex, you go first. Punch yourself as hard as you can, and if you get knocked out, then you're safe. But Dwight, I think the only one in here that could be a match for you is you. That is correct, unless there could be measles present.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Okay, you're not in charge, Zilch.
100th time. Why would they need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Hold on. Did you just say that
Something the matter?
How would that lure them out?
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them.
I avoid solving problems with violence. I solve them with nudity.
However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that you went naked around town and that did nothing?
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward.
Are we not gonna... How does the nudity play into this? I don't get it.
That's why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved. Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy. Well, that's fair.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
Are you kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
What part of amnesia do you not understand?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
Oh.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets. Industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything.
Great.
Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Ha ha ha. Funny.
Sure, I got it, thanks.
I guess humor's not your forte.
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu.
Yeah, I like that it's happening on a train too. I like train mysteries. Is there gonna be a dead body?
As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation.
We've only explored 2 of the carts on this train.
Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases.
Yeah, we did do the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and that was on a train. That was fun.
This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act.
So they sent a bunch of children
As a
and an old
result,
man.
Master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I love Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. They had the train chapter. I really like that chapter too. That chapter was fun.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
When are they gonna give us Paper Mario 2 on the Virtual Console? I really want to play it again.
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety, but I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
How dare they not let us open the doors and the windows on this train while it's moving?
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
I mean, again, no one checked our ticket to get on. Anyone could have just ran onto the train because the doors were just open. Hey, Wilburton, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me. Thanks for being a froggy friend.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
I know the easy solution to this mystery. Clearly this train was built by Dr. Robotnik, and he's trying to lure us into a false sense of security so he can take us to his lair, right?
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
Hey Lork, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the sub!
Feels like my first time hearing about any of it.
16 months, that's awesome! Thank you, thank you.
I see. It's alright. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing plot important behind the broken
Then
door.
maybe he's the imposter.
Huh?
Alright, I totally forgot about the ghost lady. Okay, I can barely have time to read what's on those tip
did
screens.
Someone just speak?
No.
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
What are you talking about? There's an entire shelf of booze. There's whiskey right there!
Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Runt probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Yes, it's the way I dress that is clearly the problem here.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the 6th person. Besides, who is this 6th uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Oh, I get to make a decision already? You know, today I was mistaken for a high schooler again. I get mistaken for a high schooler a lot because I look young. I don't know. They're all kind of suspicious. And I feel like it's probably like something that they're trying to pull on us. Like they showed Aphex and Poochie using their skills, but what if one of them is, you know... I mean, Zilch seems to be trying to control the situation. I think Zangi seems a little bit too obvious. Melody's just weird. She's just weird. I mean, I'm sure this doesn't actually affect anything. I don't have any information. I'm gonna go with Zilch for now, just because... Don't trust a man who has more than 2 ears. Just saying.
Zilch took on the leadership role immediately. Instead of simply taking charge, what if he was trying to manipulate us?
I just find it also weird that if your power is controlling animals, and you use mice, but you didn't bring any mice with you, like how do you plan on using your power?
Maybe I've already been manipulated. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
Yes, his last name is... Everyone here has such a weird name. They all sound like corporate VTubers. Hey, Vibram, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by.
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt! Uh-huh? Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
Hey, what do you got, old man?
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte.
Hey, just don't broadcast your dirty thoughts onto a computer screen.
You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
Watch as I make something appear on the screen of my phone. My forte is using Google. Quiet opens up the pictures folder.
There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage.
You know, I could do that too. You just take out your phone and you hit the record button.
The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
Okay, we've been talking for like an hour. Nothing happened 5 minutes ago. Wow. You snuck a picture of me drinking coffee.
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
Wait, so is it like you could only show the exact moment 5 minutes ago? Like you can't manipulate the time frame or anything? So if like, let's say the murder happened, right? But the murder happened, you need to get the picture out exactly 5 minutes afterwards. And if you miss it by a second, you don't get it. What a useless power! I mean, I guess it's like if you want to discreetly take a picture without pulling out your phone, I guess. Why is everyone's power so weird?
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10.
Dude, just use a phone. Just use a phone, hit the record button. You're wearing like an eyepiece, right? Why don't you just install like a camera on your like monocle? Yeah, wow, he can remember things from 5 minutes ago for 2 to 3 seconds? I'm so impressed.
Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade. The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours.
Just screenshot the picture on your phone. Yeah, maybe he can do it in, I don't know, like what is his range? Maybe he can see things like, but see, you only get a 2 to 3 second window from 5 minutes ago. Yeah, the murder is, oh no, it's gone, I forgot. I overwrote that memory. I'm sorry, guys.
But by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Dude, just get a phone that has a record function.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
Yeah, you could just have a camera hidden in your eye. You're wearing this monocle that no one's questioned you about.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
Why are you agreeing with him, Aphex? You've been against everyone this whole time. I don't understand you.
Being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
I think I'm just getting frustrated how stupid all these detectives are.
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
I'm hearing things again.
Yeah, the news at 11. Old man thinks camera is superpower.
My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Young man, are you all right? You don't seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
Zange looks like he's falling asleep. Why is he looking at the ground?
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
But the infirmary was locked.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some company?
Not your company, Melanie. Go away. Yeah, Yuma, you got amnesia. Maybe you forgot to take your meds or something.
Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
He needs his insulin right now.
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm alright. I can get there by myself.
Don't even bother talking to everyone. No one's very useful. What if I go the wrong way? Bye, everyone. Maybe you drugged me with that coffee or something. I don't know.
Hold on, you're heading toward the third car. The first car is the other way.
Okay, fine. Just let this wobbly, sick little child go to the infirmary on his own. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I'm not gonna pass out in the hallway or anything like that. Oh my god, the camera just freaked out.
Wait.
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Where's the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
I see.
Oh. If the entire area of the minimap is shining, that means the destination or investigate objects nearby. Let's take a close look. Is this my power? The power of the minimap? Is it in the toilet? Nope. Telling me to go this way. Is it telling me to go here? This door leads outside. I guess I wouldn't find the key there. Wait, but it's shining. Oh wait, no, is that? Oh no, that's just. That's the indicator for north.
It's
okay.
not here.
I thought they were talking about how the minimap is like pointing me in the north direction, but the north direction is just lit up. It must be linked to the fact that I can't see myself in the mirror. Oh, he can see himself in the mirror now. Yep, we should have just let him go by himself. His superpower is his superpower is knowing where the key is not. That's a superpower. It's like, No key there. No key there. No key there. Wow.
Hey! It's time to get up! How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
What is boom kill? The drooly face.
Huh?
So you can finally see cute little me!
Where's my poltergeist? 3,000.
It's all taking root!
Luigi, I need you in here right now.
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable? Well, aren't you rude?
It's talking! Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too? I've completely lost it!
Snap out of it! You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Is that when I selected the difficulty?
Huh? What pact?
What? You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together? How cold of you! After I offered myself to you, and you alone! You're so irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
I'm kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract.
Oh, so you gave me amnesia.
You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
Could you at least have like given yourself a real name instead of just the name of your species? It's like calling Pikachu Pikachu.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent. That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
Okay, so where's my death note? Give me my death note. I want to get rid of all these people with the weird VTuber names around here.
You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Yeah, it's like calling Pikachu Pokemon.
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yup. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it. That was your wish after all. That's why we made that contract.
Am I dead? Did I die in that storeroom?
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories. You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
That's why I have amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room.
If Poochie was listening in on this conversation right now, she'd be like, what is he talking about? Who's he talking to?
Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. Not.
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh? 2 hours?
Yep, and here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? But during that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Oh, it's been 2 hours on the train since I passed out in the washroom. I thought she meant it was 2 hours since I was passed out in the storeroom. I've been passed out for 2 hours in this washroom and no one's come to check on me?
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right. I felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
Where'd you get your coffee cup from?
That's right. Where are the others?
Interesting. Is anyone in here?
You good?
You sure you don't want to open up to check? Maybe a homicidal maniac is hiding in there. There's no way. Well, you won't know unless you check.
You good?
Do I get detective points for examining things I already examined? Now that things are different? The landscape is passing by outside the window. Nothing looks familiar. You have no memories, Master, so of course none of it's familiar. I guess you're right. I do get detective points. Okay. Why are you staring at the mirror? Are you the type of guy who admires himself until he dies of heartbreak? I can see it in the mirror. I can hear its voice. It's not a hallucination. You still didn't believe me? That is going... Actually, no. It's hard to tell how fast that is because of the parallax.
Smoke? What's going on?
It's me! How mysterious!
What? Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
So what happened here?
Hey, look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Right! Is there a fire?
Hey, look, the fire extinguisher.
So...
It's dislodged.
burning? Now I'm getting excited!
Excited? We have to do something!
He's gonna have to make another deal with the Shinigami soon. Oh, darn it, it won't let me go this way. Come on. I just want to get some detective points. I want to examine stuff. Okay, fine. What if I go back in the bathroom?
Come on.
Why are you going back to the restroom? I thought I could find something to put out the fire. You have to find the source of the fire first. You can figure out how to put it out after that. Wait, I just had, like, major deja vu. Hey, Hakaze, welcome to the stream. I just had major deja vu of, like, being in a video game where there's a fire and then trying to go into the washroom and then being prevented. Should I take this with me? Should I take this with me? Excuse me? Don't tell me I'm gonna go there and then they're gonna tell me to go get the fire extinguisher and I'm gonna come back.
What's going on? Zilch!
Oh. Well then.
Zilch, please wake up! Zilch!
I told you he was suspicious.
I gotta help!
Master, look!
All right.
Why are you coughing? You're a ghost.
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
Is there pink blood in this game too? Someone didn't enjoy his grimace shake. Oh, he got very charred. That is not how he looked like 2 seconds ago.
Why? Why did this happen?
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
Huh?
Search the body. You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Okay, I'll use the detective's authority, just like Erica told me to.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
I'll even do it the Erica way.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I'll explain another time. But since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective. So get to it.
I'm really doing this.
Of course, the mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
Okay, it's time for Yuma Cocohead's Theater of Deduction.
Time to investigate.
I guess I'll start with the corpse.
It's completely charred. No movement. No breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me. A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our
Aside
corpse
from being
doing?
charred.
Dead, without a doubt.
How's our corpse doing? Dead.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check.
You're the one who told me to check.
Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse. What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
I smell a cake.
What do you say if I examine it again? Zilch, how could this happen?
Yeah.
You don't have time to act shocked. Don't you have to let the others know? Right, we better hurry.
This is...
The fire extinguisher I used is on the floor. Looks like it's mostly empty now.
Master?
You opened the lock and put out the fire. That was some quick thinking, Master. And now you can check out the corpse up close and personal. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should check underneath that blanket and see. Oh well. I'm just gonna assume that nothing's wrong with it then. It's the AED from the infirmary. Using this on Zilch now probably won't help.
Well,
You want to use it on that human charcoal? If he did come back to life, he wouldn't be happy about it.
This is...
This is medical equipment from the infirmary. I don't know how to use it.
but
Even if he did know how to use it, there's no saving someone that crispy. The guy was charred black before he got into the room. Am I done in here? I don't want to miss out on those sweet, sweet detective points. Can I go back this way? Oh wait, you're actually running now instead of walking? Oh, thank goodness.
come on.
Aren't you gonna go look for the other master detectives? You just saw that no one was in the restroom.
Sure.
Right, let's go look somewhere else. Someone could have entered that restroom while I was in the infirmary. Umineko taught me that. We can't overlook any possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get any points for that. Fine. It'd be nice if there was like a color that told me that whether or not I get points from something, so I don't have to go around examining things again. Oh, is there another dead body? That doesn't look good.
Melanie? No way.
Melanie, look, there's a body here with clothes that fit you. Oh wait,
Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right?
Maybe it's a nightmare.
Please, I want to wake up. I can't take this anymore.
You're so pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
Your friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I'm starting to get tired of you, Shinigami.
I don't get it! Why would I make a contract with the death god? Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
Shut up, your trap! You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective! This is a nightmare to you, then you gotta use all you got!
But what can I even do?
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be a-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier.
Wow, thanks for the
Now
advice.
stand up. Come on!
It's Melanie, all right. She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face.
Her eyelashes are still intact.
There's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
You found 2 corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in. Talk about beginner's luck.
There's nothing lucky about this at all!
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
She's making you miss Aiba and Tama. Maybe not Tama.
This is...
There are empty liquor bottles around. All of them apparently have high alcohol content. That's suspicious. She told me the only drink we had was coffee. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this? Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat, after all. Yeah.
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
Is there anything over here? She told me we only had coffee. I mean, I know I'm probably not old enough to drink, but... Am I gonna find everyone's corpses?
This is...
There are a bunch of liqueur bottles on the shelf. Could they have been used to set Melanie on fire?
Yeah, that's right!
She was literally flambéed with some pricey looking liquor, huh? Not a bad way to go. You are being so helpful, Shinigami.
Master, you gotta hurry!
I'm taking my time. I don't want to miss out on detective points. When the game told me I get points. Come on. I get points for exam. Oh, okay.
Did you just shake?
Well, that's great. Don't tell me the body disappeared when the light flickered.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Oh, great.
It got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right.
Don't tell me I'm going to find the old man alive and then he's going to use his power, but then 5 minutes ago was exactly when the lights came off, so he's like, can't do anything, man. The lights were off exactly 5 minutes ago.
Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first 2 cars!
Zange! Pucci! Apex! Anybody!
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
Yeah, why would you yell if people are being murdered? You probably don't want to do that.
We have to find the others right away.
I mean, again, I didn't look up much about this game before I started playing. I only know that there's like the front cover of the game. I didn't recognize any of the characters in that room on the front cover of the game. Although all the characters on the front cover were wearing different clothes, so that might be it. And I wasn't paying particular attention to it, so I was thinking like, are these all like throwaway characters or something? They were all too weird for my taste.
I'm getting excited here.
Yeah, good point. What if these windows are just screens? What if it's like an elaborate Zero Escape thing on us, you know?
Come on.
No, I wanted to examine the map. I wanted to get detective points.
It's a map of the train.
Oh, I didn't get new detective points. Okay, fine. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna find another body.
Pucci. Oh, no way.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right?
You're ruining the mood here, Shinigami.
Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train.
You're
right?
just realizing this now.
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master.
What if I'm the killer? What if when I passed out, I went around lighting everyone on fire?
Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
What if my power is pyromancy?
Yeah.
What if I'm a black mage? Yeah, the fire is localized only to the bodies. That's kind of interesting. And I also don't know, like, yeah, like with the first body with the knife, we didn't really see much blood, but I don't know if that's just a graphical thing, because he didn't note anything about that, right? So I'm assuming it's not an important clue or anything.
It's Pucci's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Good point. If I was a black mage, why would I be outside my ley lines? Very excellent point.
This is...
The big teddy bear must have been Pucci's personal belonging. You better be careful, Master. It might suddenly start going hoo-hoo-hoo and change into black and white and start murdering everyone. It's just a teddy bear, as if something that strange could happen. There's no way a teddy bear could be the antagonist.
Is this Pucci's bag?
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Pucci. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Yeah, we should have taken the bottle or the fire extinguisher or something as a weapon.
Why is this happening? Even Pucci.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right. Where's Zange? And Aphex too.
Probably also dead.
This is...
There's a set of cat ear headphones. Pucci must have had a lot of headphones. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude. Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. I mean, she was wearing it around her neck. What's she supposed to do? Throw it on the floor? Like, she wasn't wearing it and listening to it when she was talking to us. What do you mean, rude? I mean, now we know she was also a furry. Hey, is there anyone inside this cabinet? Is there a stowaway in here? Ryunosuke, are you inside this cabinet? What are we gonna find in here? Oh. Who was wearing this? Animal print glass. Oh, this is Zilch's room. What the? This is so ugly.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
You're a detective. Why even ask? Detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
Yeah, smashing pots. Get those rupees.
That's too much. Notice. World Detective Organization, Human Resources.
Zilch is part of HR?
Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch.
I mean... Did he? I know he did. Wait, no, he did flash his ID at us. I was gonna say it could be someone using his name, but then I think he showed us his ID. Unless it's also fake.
There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Aww, that's no fun.
You didn't even bring a toothbrush? Okay, but honestly, this outfit is a travesty.
This is...
It's Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck in the bristles.
Then
Maybe he was a clean freak. Not that it matters now, he's burnt to a crisp. Zilch.
This is...
It's a glasses case with animal print on it. There's nothing inside. This probably belongs to Zilch.
right.
He was the only one on the train wearing glasses after all. Yeah, you would think that if Zilch liked protecting animals and working with them, he wouldn't be wearing fur. But then again, on one of the loading screens, there was a quick blurb about him and his fur clothes, but it flashed by so quickly I couldn't read the second half of the sentence.
This isn't a passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
Wow, it looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
No. There's no one here. So I should go look for help somewhere else.
No, we should use this. Isn't this the room where you're supposed to come in here for an emergency to contract, like, the train station?
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
This looks like some kind of control device. It might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail. Skill points up, memory cap up 1. What does that mean?
Oh, there's an intercom.
In an emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver.
Yeah, and now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help. It won't connect. Why?
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Ash. Have a good sleep. Thank you for coming by. Rest well.
Maybe everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
What a horrible thing to say.
I guess I don't have like something to spend my skill points on yet. This. Okay, we have 2 things to examine.
This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location.
Oh yeah, maybe Yuma didn't get killed because the killer didn't know there was a 6. Or maybe he's just suspicious. Maybe I'm the killer. Maybe they're trying to frame me.
After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
Control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
So, when the lights flickered, that's when the electricity came here?
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Move on because you're bored?
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one!
Yeah, I think it's when the lights flickered. The main system went offline and now the backup is using power.
Is anyone there?
Watch out!
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right?
That's probably me.
It can't be. Yep, it's nothing.
This is...
There are lots of tissues on the table. Maybe you can't turn down free samples when people hand them out. Oh yeah, so many reasons for why someone would keep tissues next to the bed. Yeah. What are you implying, Shinigami? Are you thinking dirty thoughts? Who does this jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear.
Say!
Did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. If we don't know who it belongs to, it doesn't make a very good clue. There are magazines scattered on the desk. It's a pro wrestling magazine! What are the hot angles these days? I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else. Knock knock! Any dead bodies? Oh.
How did this happen?
4 dead balls in a row! A walking with loaded faces!
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome! My heart's fluttering with joy!
You're really ruining the mood here.
Takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical!
This is all wrong.
He's got like a tiny cactus next to him on the desk.
You awake? Guess not.
I can't tell if I like Shinigami or not. I'm afraid she's gonna get annoying, but I'm not annoyed yet.
Sange. He's burned to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though. I can't find any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses. He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. All three of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, what's this?
Did he take a picture 5 minutes before he died?
Sange's cell phone. Maybe his photography left something behind. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4 of them. Who could have done this?
I mean, I don't think it's Aphex, but Yuma, surely you should be thinking that, right?
Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies.
Wow, his forte is counting. Good job, Yuma. Good job.
Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is... Aphex?
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho! You were totally about to say that, right, Master?
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
I won't deny it. I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right?
Hey, Mevvox, welcome to the stream.
Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Oh, I just remembered!
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think.
That's important information. You didn't tell me that?
By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
I know.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible!
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Nothing's fine about it!
I mean, yeah, Zange did say that when, like, the photos he takes with his mind fade as his memory fades, but he said, like, they last, like, 48 hours. So does that mean, does that work when he's dead? Like, I guess what I'm getting at is that, is it possible that the real him is alive because we're able to see the photo, or they just not fully explain his power? Or could one of the detectives we saw earlier was a fake and there's like an evil imposter and these are the dead bodies of the real ones?
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
Sange's evil twin.
This is...
This might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could be really old.
Say,
Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. Seems to be records of past cases he handled. But there isn't any information about this current case. Yeah, that's why I'm pretty sure he said that the memory just fades 48 hours after he takes it. So I don't think this is an indication that he's actually alive. At least that's how I understood them.
yo, check.
Hey, Mai! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by.
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Melanie Gold Mine. It looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag?
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
Is that a Zero Escape reference?
This is...
There are women's clothes on the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melanie.
Yeah, that's right.
Those are some flashy threads. She's definitely got some looks in the city. And now she's all burned up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Well, yeah, it could be a Detective Conan reference. Melanie, why does she have to die?
This is...
There's a pouch of cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Melanie. But she'll never use it again.
Well,
Shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns after all. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been checking these wardrobes, man. I'm just gonna assume you're checking them off screen. Yes, let's walk towards the danger. Yeah, like if a master detective's ability was being a master disguise, like that would be a useful skill, right? Not this 5-minute memory taking and wearing dead people's clothes nonsense.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
Or I'll get murdered myself. Also possible.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh, but...
You don't sound very worried.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
The door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Hey, it opened.
No, I don't want to go.
Was it repaired?
Oh. Oh, this is. Oh, I thought I was already in the last car. Right. Well, this doesn't look good. I have a feeling we're gonna find Aphex pretty soon here.
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
Dead body. No way. There can't be a 5th corpse. Because that would mean everyone except me is dead.
So mysteriful. Even I.
This body has less features on it, though.
Anyway, time to investigate.
Also, I kind of miss the whole Danganronpa. You know, when you find the body and it does the whole like, wow, and like zooms in on them, and you get the dramatic like camera angle. Kind of miss that. I'm gonna check back here first. Oh darn it! You're not gonna let me check.
You don't see the corpse.
Okay, you don't see this corpse.
You as a
Oh.
person, let alone a detective.
I want to check the open room I walked past. I want to make sure there's no one hiding in there and going to get the jump on me.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
Yeah, like this body could have already been here. Aphex and Pucci just wouldn't have been able to tell. Especially if this was cordoned off.
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case. No, he's completely dead. Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Oh, he was wearing that.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition, but could this really be Aphex?
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
No, this seems suspicious. I don't think this is him.
Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
See, like, that's the thing, too. It's like, is the necklace being there and the necklace not being, like, charred and burned, is that just a graphical thing? He's not pointing it out, but...
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Oh? You've gone full throttle in this investigation. Good job! To me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
I saw something. Door key. I want to examine the door key. There.
Huh? What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Finally, some clues.
Right.
Finally, some real
Let me
clues.
try to slide it.
That's a bloodstain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind. Sure hope you got all that down.
Huh?
There's a fire extinguisher here. Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out. I wonder.
This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side. Why is only this bed turned over like this? Maybe it's to hide the evidence of some kind. Just a hunch.
This is...
There's an AED set up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used. No point using it on someone already burnt to a crisp. Yahaha. I want those detector points.
This is...
There are medical devices here just like those in Car 1. This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one? For murder. Looks like someone spilled their Grimace shake. What about this room?
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside.
You didn't check the stalls yet.
It says main control room B. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Pucci both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
I see.
Unless one of those dead bodies was present before.
Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction. This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car, too.
Memory cap +1.
Are you done here?
It won't open, but this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here.
Are they telling me to go back to the front control room? I don't think I examined that one after the deaths. There's also this one. What? Oh.
Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable. It says main control room A. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we are almost at the station! You have to catch the culprit!
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead!
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1.
A counting lesson.
Melanie in car 2. Poochie in car 3. Zonge in car 4. And Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did he do it?
No! That's not possible! But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god.
Ah yes, a heavy rain situation.
There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously,
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while exiting the train.
Oh, please don't tell me that chapter 0 ends like this without an actual solution. I want to do some solving. Wait, really? Oh no, that's just the investigation finish. Don't leave me on like a cliffhanger. Oh, we did arrive. Okay.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But...
Well, there's so many of them.
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform!
Don't just stop.
Front train car!
Why is this happening to me?
Well, because you're the only one alive. They obviously don't care.
Ah, they're coming in! We gotta go! I wonder if Master can even
Danger
make
dodge!
judgments.
You might find yourself in a pinch during the course of detective work. Follow the on-screen instructions to get out of those tricky situations. It's a quick time event.
Master doesn't make mistakes.
There's a time limit for inputs,
Right?
so be careful.
Right.
I always forget which one's the X and the Y on the Switch controller, because the GameCube one was like the opposite. Why? Wow, I'm so good. That's my forte.
Who are these people? The police?
much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But
I'm ready for you, quick time event.
oh,
Blast him! This can't be illegal.
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
Wow, these guys suck. Later, losers. Yeah, resisting arrest isn't a crime or anything. I'm fully within rights. They have lightsabers? Well, I guess they're like fancy stun batons.
Looks like you're done for.
wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about?
Is that Zange?
You're a master detective of the WDO.
What are you
aren't
wearing?
ya? The name's Swank Katsunel. I'm with the Amaterasu
Swank
Corporation
Katsunel.
Peacekeepers.
Are you a VTuber too? Your teeth say money. Where's an ace attorney when you need one?
Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud.
The side of your head shaved like a barcode?
Or are you some sort of imposter?
You just straight up carrying booze on him.
No, I'm not. I think.
You think?
His smoke makes a money sign.
Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen is
Now it's
already
making a yen
decided.
sign. Yeah, what a refined gentleman. He's holding a teacup and he's got a bottle of booze.
Which is?
The Peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space,
Can you puff a euro out of your cigar too?
they will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Wait, he's got like a yen and a dollar sign on the back of his head in a different color.
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh?
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that trip to welcome you all here, but an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like! There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
Which I will bluff my way out of, like Phoenix Wright.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
Let's have a logic battle.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
What the?
Oh, did some of them drink the
Found
coffee?
and wine in the dining room.
Is it gonna be like... Is it gonna say something like, you drugged them all with the coffee and the wine. My thugs here drank some of it too. And then you're gonna be like, no, take this. Look at my evidence. Look at this suspicious picture of me drinking the coffee on the guy's phone.
When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drink it. You can see what happened. Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
Wow. He may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
Why do you sound so impressed?
Wait, is that all? Wait, maybe I passed out in the washroom because I drank the coffee. But I just wasn't killed for it. I mean, I know it's implied that he fell because he saw Shinigami, but maybe it's actually because he was drinking the coffee.
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money?
I think your goal is money, dude.
If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
The coffee just makes you pass out, the alcohol makes you explode.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
No! Dr. Robotnik did all this. Didn't you play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
I mean, obviously I was framed, but like, how am I gonna get out of this situation? How am I gonna make this guy listen to me?
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now! You're guilty!
Am I the killer?
Come on, confess!
What? Am I gonna have to play some kind of logic minigame? And do I get to snowboard down a logic hill?
Maybe it's better if I confess for now.
No, that sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a very bad idea.
It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this guy knew to check the drinks immediately, but that could just be a plot device. I don't know.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! Dumb won't kill you!
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho!
You're the
Bring
one
him
that's moving your
down,
lips
man.
without talking.
Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Do I have superpowers? Am I gonna blast them away with my Shinigami boom
Oh,
kill?
don't sound so pitiful! I'll show you what I'm made of right now!
Could have done this earlier. Just saying.
Come on, Master! Hold your mind and body ready!
What the? What the? Okay, but what does this do for me?
What is this? What's happening?
So I'm gonna have to do some kind of mini game in here. That was a level of weird that I was not expecting.
What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time.
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not Puffy anymore. I can only access the Mystery Labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms.
She does look like a VTuber.
They are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want a touch?
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the Mystery Labyrinth.
Mystery Labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Wait, you have to tell me. What's a Mystery Labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, kid!
Did you really have to do that?
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Oh, okay, yes, I should save. I haven't done that yet.